As most of you are aware, Malawi has received unprecedented levels of rainfall in the last couple of weeks, which has led to massive flooding and devastation across the country, and particularly affected areas in the southern region of the country. We have had approximately 200,000 families displaced by these floods, and a death toll that is creeping up to almost 200 people. AMRA Malawi, Asian Muslim Relief Aid, has been on the ground to establish what has happened and also to try and provide relief to all those unfortunate families and individuals who've been displaced by the rising levels of water and the flash floods that have hit in other areas. We have been asked to show what we are doing as far as relief aid on the ground, and this is going to show you, this video is going to show you what our relief pack consists of. To start with, we've got 10 kilograms of maize flour, and basically maize forms the staple diet of Malawians. It gives them the necessary carbohydrates and starches. We then have a couple of packets of soya pieces, which is a protein supplement, and the reason that we've gone for soya is because it has a long shelf life and is not so perishable. This will give them the necessary protein that they need. Along with that, we have a couple of packets of beans, which again will add to their protein. The reason that beans were chosen is also because they have a slightly longer shelf life as they're dried, and will also give them that protein. We then have a 2 kilogram pack of maize seed, which they will require because a lot of places have been affected by the waters and their crops have been washed away. As you're aware, Malawians grow their food. We have a subsistence-based agriculture, and most of them need to grow food to eat, and a lot of their fields have been washed away. We then have, on the health and sanitation side, water guard sachets, which allow us to purify up to 250 liters of clean drinking water, which will assist in stopping the spread of waterborne disease. We then have a roll of black plastic sheeting, which is going to be helpful for them for immediate shelter, as well as for allowing them, when they do start rebuilding their houses, for waterproofing. We then have a blanket for warmth and protection. We have a mosquito net, which is not visible over here, but which will be in the pack. Then we have a number of plastic utensils. We have a plastic bucket, which will allow them for collection and storage of water and other household chores. A basin, which will allow them for washing and also other chores. We then have 7 serving plates, 7 eating plates, 7 cups, and 7 spoons. The reason that we've chosen the number 7 is because that's normally the average size of a household in Malawi. Along with that, we're going to be giving them 2,000 kwacha in cash, which will allow them to purchase what their immediate needs may be, which perhaps may not be included in this pack. So as you can see, we've put together this pack with a lot of careful consideration, and our plea to you as our donors is to please open your hearts, dig deep into your pockets, assist us to get out there to the poor people in Malawi who've been affected by these floods, and ensure that they're able to have something that can get them back onto their feet. Please check out our Facebook page, which is AMRA Malawi on Facebook. Our website is amramalawi.com, and please, your pledges, your assistance, your donations will go a long way. What you're giving is going to go specifically into these relief items. None of what you give goes into logistics or transport or anything. We have well-wishers who contribute towards transport, and the volunteers pay for their own fuel, their own meals, and what have you when you're on the ground. So no money is spent at all on logistics, transport, or any other administrative costs. We do this on our own free time. We use our own telephones, our own internet facilities to get all of this done. Please reach out, help our poor Malawians who are suffering so that they can get back onto their feet and continue with life as normal. I appreciate your time to listen to this, and inshallah I pray we can all make a difference. Assalamu alaikum.